trying to understand Safemoon is like trying to understand girls. It's just impossible, right? I mean, even girls don't understand girls. Just like Safemoon YouTubers don't really understand Safemoon. Especially this guy. Right? He made a wrong assumption and got a math problem wrong. Right? That's what you get when you get math wrong in Asia. So today I'm going to be talking about the biggest lie in Safemoon Tokenomics, okay? Why I got the previous video math problem estimation wrong, and how to download my spreadsheet because, oh my goodness, okay, look at this. I have so many requests for access. And no, I can't give you guys editorial access because once that happens, hey, someone is going to completely mess it up. So no, but I'll tell you guys how to download it or how to copy it to another spreadsheet. It's very, very easy. Okay? But, ow. Does this look red to you guys? If you guys want to stop this math violence in Asia, please like this video so that we can raise more awareness to stop it. Okay, so the biggest lie about Safemoon Tokenomics is in that people think that when you buy something, right, there's a 10% fee, and they think that 5% of it goes to redistribution, reflections, rewards to the existing coin holders. And the second 5% is burned, okay? So 5% is burned and 5% gets redistributed. That is absolutely false, right? That is absolutely false. So to check on what really happens, let's look at the white pages for Safemoon. Okay, so if you look at the Safemoon protocol, it says that there is a 5% fee gets redistributed to all existing holders. 5% fee is split 50-50, half of which is sold by the contract to BNB, while the other half of the Safemoon tokens are paired automatically with the previously mentioned BNB and added to a liquidity pair on pancake swap. Now, nowhere in there says that the coins were burned. The coins that are paired with BNB are definitely returned back into the Safemoon pool, while the 2.5% for pancake swap is sent to liquidity, and the liquidity is locked for 4 years. So 4 years later, they will decide what to do with the liquidity. But currently, right now, the liquidity coins are locked. That doesn't mean they're burned, they're just locked for later uses. So why are people talking about burns? This is because the coins do get burned, but it's not the way that you guys think. So I learned all this information from Safemoon Mark. And even though I hate this guy because he just started and he's doing very well and he's very, very smart. But I did learn it from him, so giving credit where credit is due. So if you guys are a big nerd, check his channel out. How does the burn work, okay? So, the burn works like this. There is a burn wallet. The burn wallet has no digital key, and the digital key is what hackers need to actually hack the wallet. Any coins that go in there never comes out. This is where they send all the coins to die. This is also the place where dreams of being an artist goes. In Asia, you only have a 3 career path. You either become a doctor, a lawyer, or a failure. Wait a minute. I'm not a doctor, not a lawyer. That means I'm okay. Let's not talk about my life anymore. So the burn wallet counts as a Safemoon holder, and therefore it also gets part of the 5% of the reflection. Now, the thing is that the burn wallet is the biggest wallet out there. It currently has 416 trillion coins. Okay? That is 41.6% of the entire coins in existence. Therefore, every time 5% of the coins get reflected to all the existing wallet holders, the burn wallet, it gets around 2% out of every 5% of the reflected coins, okay? And this is just gonna get worse because the burn wallet is constantly growing, and then eventually it'll come at around 200 trillion coins where the burn wallet will get 4% out of the 5% coins. And all the existing coin holders will only get 1%. So how does this change the math, and how long is it going to take for you to reach $1 million with $100? Okay, so let's do the calculations. And there are three things that we want to answer in these calculations. The first one is, how much does the burn wallet get? The second one is, how much do you get personally from the reflections? And number three, how long is it before you become a millionaire by investing $100 in Safemoon? Okay, so let's start off with the easy one. Number one, how much would the burn wallet get? Okay. Well, that is actually pretty easy to calculate. First, you would do the current supply of coins. You multiply that by 5%. Okay? This is the amount of reflected coins that is distributed to all the wallets, including the burn wallet. And then you take that and then you multiply it by the percentage of the burn coins compared to the total. Now, let's move on to number two. Okay? And the second question is, how many coins would you get? That is also pretty much very similar. You would take the current supply of coins, multiplied by the 5%, which is equal to, again, the total amount of coins reflected to all the wallets. Then you multiply it by the percentage that is available to only the existing holders and not the burn wallet. So, which is the current supply, right, which is this same current supply, divided by the total coins, which is 100 trillion, which is 1,000 trillion coins. And then you multiply it by your coins over the current amount of coins. Let's see this in action first before we move on to number three. Okay, so now let's plug everything in and see what we get. If you guys really want to check my math, and click on the cell and the equation should be there. For my coins, for $100, you can currently get 22 million coins at the price of $44.98. Then your money is $104.97. Almost $105. It's rounding errors. So as you guys can see, after one cycle, you make around $5, around 5% interest rate, which is pretty much right, because when you decrease the burn rate, it increases the price of the coins if you keep the market cap the same. And when you increase the total amount of coins, you increase the total amount of coins. And so you get around a 5% increase. Oh yeah, and I just wanted to clarify that one cycle is when all 583 trillion coins are used up. This doesn't matter if one person sends it 500 trillion times or 500 trillion people send it one time. Neither of those scenarios make sense, but it doesn't matter how many people send how many coins, except all that matters is that 558 trillion coins get exchanged. So let's see how many cycles it would take for you to make $1 million. So as you guys can see here, it would take you 181 cycles to make $1 million. At that time, there is only going to be 143 billion coins, and you would have 53 million coins in your possession. The price is 0.19, almost 2 penny, almost 2 cents for you to make $1 million. Now, how long will that take? Well, if we go back to this exponential decay formula, where y is equal to a times 1 minus r to the power of t, rate is equal to the burden divided by the initial. For the rate, I am using the rate calculated by Mathis Christensen. He said that the predicted burn rate by the end of 2021 is 460 trillion coins. If we calculate that, it comes out to around 20% for the next 218 days. So R, we'd say around 20%. T is 218 days. And then A is the initial 583 trillion coins. Oh, also, if you guys want to check if this math is right, R is going to be this. See how this is 461 trillion coins? That was what Mathis predicted, 460 trillion coins. So the math is right. So the math is right. So as you go down, you can see that right here, between 15 billion and 12 billion, that is when you would get it. So around 21 years. You would need around 21 years to make $1 million. Quite a lot of time. It's around double the amount of time that I said would happen. Realistically, I don't really think it's my fault because everyone out there is saying it's 5% burns and 5% reflection rate. So what am I supposed to think? That's what you get for blaming others for your mistake. These slaps really do hurt. Yeah. If you guys want to stop this math violence in Asia, please like this video so that we can raise more awareness to stop it. Now, there are two problems with this. The problem is, number one, that's a really long time. Number two, they will definitely not be burning over all the coins, okay? They will not have less than 1 trillion coins. From what I hear, they say that they would stop it at 25 trillion coins. If we assume that they would stop the burning at 25 trillion coins, I did the math for you. It'll also be in the Excel sheet. But we can see that around cycle 80 is 24 trillion coins, which is close enough. Okay. What I did was that I stopped the burn at 25 trillion coins, and then afterwards I gave 5% increase in the reward rate to you, okay? Because they're not going to get rid of the 5%. Right? The 5% would just go to all the existing coin holders. So how long would it take to reach $1 million? Well, $1 million, it would take 186 cycles, which is not better. 186 cycles is definitely not better. But how long is it? You guys can check my math on this. This is how I did it. Okay. I found out how long it would take to reach 25 million coins, which takes 8 years. I took 5% of 25 million, which would equal to this, 23.83. And then I figured out how many days it takes to cycle through that. Okay? So it takes 48 days to cycle through. So from cycle 80 to cycle 186, we would get to 13.9 years. So 14 years plus the initial 8 years, that would be equal to 22 years. So in fact, if you stop the burning at 25 trillion coins, it would actually take you about a year longer. The only thing that can make this faster is if the market cap goes up. So now, currently the market cap is set at $2.6 billion. Obviously, I think that this can easily go up. Okay? I'm going to say $10 billion. Okay? So if it goes to a $10 billion valuation, you would have $1 million at cycle 154, which is not 1/3 of the time, but it's shorter. That would take around 17 to 18 years. So it's a little bit faster, but not that much faster. And the main reason for this is because you need to just have a lot of time to burn the coins. That's why it's going to take 17 years. It's not like you multiply the market cap by 3 times and then you get it 1/3 of the time. Right? That's not it. Because if that was true, I would spend $2,000 and make $1 million in a year. Because $2,000 is 20 times faster than $100. So you need to wait for the coins to go down. All right, now before I move on to the next part, I would just like to give a shout out to Safemoon Joe because I connected with him over the last few days, and little did I know he gave a shout out to my channel. And if you guys know anything about Asians, it's just that we don't like to owe people. So if you give me a drink, hey, I'll buy you dinner. If you buy me some steak, I'll buy you a lobster. If you buy me a house, I'll take it and I'll sell it and then I'll just run away with it because it'd be awkward to talk to you again. And I'm not going to turn down a house. So, seriously, check Safemoon Joe out. He's a very down-to-earth person and he gives daily updates on what is happening with Safemoon. So if you guys are part of the Safemoon army, check his channel out. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you guys how to download my file or copy my file so you can put in your own numbers, okay? Because I have so many emails requesting for access, okay? Requesting for access. Look at this, and it goes on. It goes from pages to pages to pages. And so I can't give you guys access to the file because you guys would just screw it up, okay? Maybe not you, but the next person who watches the video will likely screw it up. Okay, so this is how you download the file. So you're watching this video and then there's a link down here. It says downloadable link. You click it, then you go here. This thing says it's view only. And yes, okay, it's view only because I don't want people to change it. But if you go here, file, then you click download and then you can download Microsoft Excel. And then it downloads, then you can go inside and change whatever it is that you want. Okay, it doesn't matter. Now, the question is, what if you don't have Microsoft Excel? Because what if you just don't, okay? What you guys can do is that you guys copy the entire thing, okay? You scroll down and then you copy the entire thing. Control copy, okay? Control C, and then you Control V, okay? And then there you go, okay? You have it. The only thing that I will say is that it is very important that you copy from cell A1, okay? A1 to whatever cell it is. And then when you paste, you always have to start at the same cell or else the equations will get mixed up. Now, before I go, I just want to show you guys how to actually do your own calculations, okay? So, if you have a different number of coins, you just go here and then you put, I don't know, 1 billion. You change your own numbers and then you can figure out how long it takes to reach $1 million. And also, you can also change this market cap. If you change this market cap, the prices will change. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like that. Please give this video a like and subscribe because my goal is to hit 50,000 subscribers because that is when I can do YouTube full time. So please, if you can, help me out or just click subscribe. It's free anyways. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And he got a math problem wrong, okay? Ow. If you guys want to stop this math violence in Asia, please like this video so that we can raise more awareness to stop it.